Dumbass.
There we go. Recording. So, like, I could just stand there for an hour, creepily staring at her as I use Eyes of Chaos, but she might misunderstand.
Rape, rape.
I mean, it's just a guess, but she might misunderstand. I just wait there for breaking the conversation.
Okay. They're talking about the painting.
I keep
Oh,
my
the
mouth
helmet.
shut and not talk about the art, as I was asked to politely.
They seem to be very adamant on ignoring you right now.
I just lean against
Good
the
work on
wall, patiently.
They seem to continue ignoring and talk about the painting.
I want to just do my best to present just a picture of patience. Just calm,
Make-
polite patience.
They
Make
decide
shadow
to
puppets
leave
while you're waiting.
and go over to this bookcase. Books for whatever reason.
Can I roll perception
Okay.
empathy to see if that was a deliberate fuck you?
You don't think it was?
You really need to do that? Okay, roll it. 6.
Nah, they were just being.
I have a feeling they didn't. They probably were annoyed with you right now, but who knows?
How long would it take to figure out which is their car from the mind of their ghoul if I went downstairs to reach him and go outside to set it on fire?
You can. You know already. 'Cause you
Okay.
spent, like,
Okay, excellent. I approve of this.
Okay, do you have any way of causing fire?
No. Could I just ask a piece of paper and a pen from one of the ghouls downstairs?
I have a pen and paper if you need.
I'm thinking just leaving a polite note along the lines of, you know, I'm so sorry you did not wish to speak with me. If you change your mind, this is my number kind of thing.
Like, are you trying to talk to them?
No, I just want to leave a note on their windshield at this point.
Okay. What would it be to realize that what you're doing is would possibly seen as stalking, and not be taken very well?
So you're saying this is a bad idea?
Maybe it might be.
Stalking, we're vampires. We stalk each other all the time.
Would I know where her haven is from the minds of the ghouls?
Yes, you would, in fact. You know the way there.
So do I show up in her bedroom obfuscated at this point and ask her why she refuses to love me?
It would
You can
make sense as
totally
an
do
okay
that. Probably.
Oh, the temptations. No, you know what? Fuck her. Fuck her. We'll just spread vicious rumors about how she is not keeping up standards and how clearly she's not fit for unlife because she can't even keep up appearances properly. Look at that frayed clothing.
Showing all the skin.
I mean, Jesus, she couldn't even afford a full fucking shirt.
Anyways, we're gonna go ask your friends if they want to to allow me in your group? Chat.
I'll just introduce you to them, all that. Yeah, that's fine.
Epic.
All right.
We're going to mingle around, basically, not really.
Epic.
Too
What
deep
you
in
call it? Xandor tried to also ask if I was interested in books. I'd like to try and persuade him that I'm actually quite a big fan of books. And
Beautiful
literature.
say Epic that you're a fan of books.
Fuck it.
Fairly certain I already know he's not actually a big fan of books. Just a
You
feeling.
automatically fan that.
It's something that my character would do.
You automatically fail that.
Wow. Not even a fucking
I'm
chance.
just gonna look at him and then say, "Go try and read a book outside." Point my head out the door.
I will take this as an offense, and we'll deal with that later after we leave Elysium. Note that.
Well, you failed the roll. I'm assuming I would also notice you were faking it,
Yeah, it would have
and
been
you
quite
failed it,
obvious.
so you're a failure.
Yeah, I think at this point, I tried to pick up Demi and just ask the Keeper of Elysium if he can recommend a book for a couple of people who are complete noobs at art.
But fuck off! I can find a book. I just need to find some keywords on the titles, like war, guns.
Do you want to read read one of the books over here? Seems you see nothing really. The books you open here are very complicated. To your mind, then.
Well, it's a man has to start somewhere. I will attempt to read them.
Okay.
And pretend that
Use academics. Oh wait, you don't have academics.
And I will pretend that I'm actually understanding what the book wishes to say.
I tried that, Demi. It doesn't work. The dice fuck you.
I'll actually allow him to attempt to pretend. That,
But I'm not going to be talking to anybody. Just sitting on a chair and yes, this is very.
That's what I was doing. The dice still
Don't
fuck.
say anything. Just sit down and read.
roll manipulation performance at 7. That's actually 8, since you can barely read what it's saying. Okay.
Whoa.
Well, it's not
Keep
upside
flipping.
down. But he keeps flipping the pages in groups of 5.
I don't get it. Where are the pictures?
Are you guys actively trying to lose your status here?
I think they might be.
Like I said, at this point, I just go outside and ask if, the Keeper of Elysium could please recommend, Art for Idiots 101. Or, something like that. For complete noob. Politely, of course.
Of course. He goes over here. Waves you over.
Sure, I'll follow. Looking really humble about my not up to parness.
Do you examine the bookcase, by the way? Just real quick.
I'll look over it in passing, but I'll mostly be paying attention to whatever he's, picking out.
He's talking about that you should try some of the works of fiction here. Have you read anything about I'll choose one of the more modern books here. Have this. He hands you a copy of
Great Gatsby.
Yes, The Great Gatsby.
Oh,
What was
I've
that
seen the movie. Leonardo DiCaprio was great in that.
You don't get to have to roll for that first.
Let's not. That sounds like a bad idea. I'm just joking.
So yes, he gives you The Great Gatsby and goes back to reading. Do you want to look at the book he's reading?
Not really. I'm just gonna sit across from Demi and read.
Are you actually reading? You have enough intelligence, right? You can actually. Do you even know anything about this?
I don't know about academics. I just have some intelligence. I'm just reading a
So
book.
you know how to read this anyway.
Yeah.
I
At this point, I'm at the point where, okay, we tried that didn't work. The best I can do here is to just make some sort of an effort to actually learn something, so I'm at least an eager idiot. Like, just try and get some pity points on the proper attitude.
I'm going to like attempt to whisper to the Malkavian. Psst, what does osteoporosis mean?
I just raise one finger slowly over the edge of the book and keep reading.
Right.
I'm at the good part, fuck off.
By the way, while you're reading, you start to feel like you need something.
Ah, fuck.
A slight thing, but
Thanks, Jack. Well, at least I can tell the Venture to go and fuck himself, cause it didn't work and he clearly fucked it up.
Well, it's not my fault. It's experimental. Has anyone ever tried this before?
Our agreement was, if it works, then you
Yeah,
get
and
your pound of
what is the
flesh.
second agreement? I get a minimal one.
Like, you get a trivial boon for just the time you spent anyway.
Right now, you don't get any difficulty penalties.
Anyways,
Is your
can I
by the
tell
way?
My auspics?
Yes.
I don't think I would keep it active in Elysium just in case something overwhelmed my senses and screwed me, unless I need it active for something specific.
No, just asking. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Not unless I had a
So
reason
you
for
won't
it.
keep it active this year.
Alright, well, I'm going to see about mingling with everyone else with my Ventru friend here.
Do I know what
Introduce him
kind
to
of
some
Nubian?
people, etc.
Do I know what kind of Nubian he is?
Mr. What was his name again? I think it was. Yes. Mr. Cadway over here. I'm guessing you didn't introduce him.
Yeah, definitely introduce him to him.
Oh, yeah. He seems quite interested in him.
Yep, I go
I'm
into,
gonna-
how he seems to be a pretty decent guy in general.
I'll just,
Are you the one that actually contributed quite a bit to the money, or?
No, he.
You mean the
I
group
don't
holding?
think he did.
Yeah, what did you do on the group holdings?
Territory.
Territory?
Yes, domain.
He's the one that managed to get us where we have set up
Yes.
our area and everything. Yeah, he seems like a pretty decent fellow.
Mm-hmm. I'll just roll some stuff for certain people.
Go ahead.
No. So just keep on talking. What do you want to talk? Or just what do you want to talk about over here?
We're mingling, seeing about any way we might be able to help out around this city, etc. Learn information, general things. We're mingling.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. attention to this stuff. This is important. Delicious. I want to do that Gmail actually. What was dice again? No.
Jakalor. Can I telepathically tell dirty limericks to Kirk to try and make him laugh?
Yes, you can attempt to do that.
Yes, but the real question is, should I? Should I fuck him like this?
He's your puppy. You can do whatever you want with him.
So roll it. Well, you don't have to roll. You have to spend like. Well, do you want to conceal yourself from him? It was from him.
Hmm?
Do you want to conceal that it was from you?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I might do it to Epic, but no. Let's not fuck him. We might need him at a later date. Okay, so So.
I'm presuming something's going on in the background that we just don't know about. So, hello.
Ooh, this is very cool. This is very cool. I'll have to talk to you in private later due to reasons.
Yes, we both of us get to talk in private. Nice.
Actually, no, I don't need to. I don't need to at all.
That didn't sound ominous at all. Grats, guys.
Sweet. So yeah, talking to everyone, etc., etc. And as we're mingling, talking about each other, introductions, I do my one thing again.
Oh, also, on a side note, Ken mentions how people, if anyone, just mentions that. Mentions if they have any childhood. Anyone has any childhood here of note?
Nope, not me. What about you? You have anybody?
I haven't found anyone suitable enough yet.
Do you want to roll for that?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, snap. He has
Well,
a
wouldn't
sacred
it be
child in his basement, doesn't he?
Wouldn't
I want you to roll for that if you're going to actually say that.
Oh, he said it, didn't he? Don't
Yes.
let him retcon.
Yes. So roll for it.
okay? What am I rolling?
Roll applicable dice pools.
What does that mean?
What do you think's applicable?
I don't know what that means.
Jakalord, you're confusing them. Just take a look at his sheet, find something that he has at least a chance of succeeding in, and go with that.
I roll
Okay.
it G roll.
It's probably
Yeah,
M
use it.
plus sub.
Okay, might be a difficulty 6.
Yes, difficulty 6.
I will spend a willpower point.
Are you sure? Seriously?
Fine, I won't.
Like, just say you probably will be needing a willpower at some point for more important things. Like
Good job.
you were supposed to roll that secretly.
Oh,
Yes, I explicitly told you to GM roll it.
You want him to re-roll as a GM roll, so we don't know?
Yes. Well, it's mostly due to dice pool sizes. I don't want. Oh, but whatever.
In for 2 successes now.
But sure, roll it secretly.
Because we're not supposed to know stuff.
You got it.
This is supposed to be something that even the other players aren't supposed to be sure if you're, lying or not lying, if you succeeded, that kind of thing.
Jakalor, what do I
can't
roll?
you guys just pretend you didn't see it?
Fuck it, I'll roll your dice pool myself.
There. Oh, okay.
Yeah, good.
My God. So much worse. I hate you, Jack.
Fuck you too. That's what you get for not rolling your stuff. You haven't added your goddamn specialties yet.
I don't exactly know what's going
Oh,
on.
for fuck's sake.
It's been weeks, man.
Yeah, I was doing other stuff, my bad. I was getting ready for vacation in Mexico.
Yes. I can get it for next time. Right?
Well, I will ask the professionals. Like the guy sitting next to me. And that's about it.
Jakalor, what do I roll to see how far through the book I've gotten?
You roll your intelligence at 8.
Just to read a book?
Do you have anything else that could be applicable?
Well, I would know how to read. So,
Yes, but you have to understand it.
well, I have
You roll
performance.
academics at 6, but you don't have academics.
Can I as well potentially see if I understood anything?
Yes, you can roll intelligence academics at 8.
Really? For beginner book? I
Yeah.
was hoping to use this as an excuse to hopefully get academics at some point.
Like you can totally. It's mostly just so that you can. This is more of a thing that you can understand the book.
No, I just want to see how quickly I've read it. In terms of understanding, I would.
You've gotten to like it's only been like 30 minutes.
So I'm just like 2 chapters in.
Basically.
Yes.
No, this is good. This is an opportunity to bind with the Keeper of Lyceum. I'll discuss it with him, and he'll get to teach me how not up to par I am on academics, and then I'll be his pet puppy, and he'll love me because I'll be his. No. This is a bonding opportunity. I will sacrifice like 3 experience points for the first dot of academics just for an opportunity to bond with this fucker. In the process of him teaching me things, that's fine. This is a valuable contact I can establish. I will happily learn the basics of literature.
You're actually going to make a contact?
Yeah, I have no intention of pretending that I know anything about this with this guy. This is like, Senpai, notice me, please teach me.
Alright, do I need to make a roll myself?
Yes, if you want to.
I'll just go ahead and do a GM roll.
Yes.
It was... I'm presuming about the one thing that was being
Yes.
talked about there.
What
Alright.
are you yes? Roll what you believe is applicable and say what you rolled.
Okay. Quick question, actually. How do you do the aspects with the lying and all that kind of stuff? Is it rounded
You
up
get
or rounded?
-1 difficulty for every. Oh yeah, I should roll that one. You get -1 difficulty for each dot of aspects. Well, every 2 dots of aspects.
Every 2. Okay. Which is why I was asking, round up or down? 'Cause I have 3.
I rounded,
down.
yeah, I rounded down with Alberta as well when she did that.
Just making sure. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, what? Whisper me what dice pool you used.
Oh. Whoops. Wrong one. My mistake that time.
Debbie, you'll love this one. People on YouTube, don't read this. That is not children friendly.
What the fuck?
So did you do the? You did use the right dice pool, right? No, you
Nope.
didn't.
That's the right dice pool.
Oh, I wish Val was here. He would appreciate this so much.
I was remembering my last roll, which was charisma and empathy. That's not what I'm doing right now. Alright.
And then I'll check. This person. Which I did add those things for. Yes. No. What? God damn it. I may or may not have accidentally clicked on the wrong place and added a bunch of dots and something, and I have no idea what the fuck happened. God damn it.
Good luck.
Totally
Have
did
fun.
not, I totally did not fuck up this sheet entirely. God damn it. This is annoying. I need to. God damn it. Apparently, moving a sheet to the side of the page makes you have to reload because it wrecks the page.
Really? Never did that to me.
Yes, if you take open a thing. If you open your sheet and move it to the very side of the window, it'll fuck the window up.
I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, it makes me. It's annoying. Happens way too often.
Okay.
Let's draw this out. God damn it! It should not have been this hard. Really, should not have been this hard. The harpy and the child of the Nicole and Sandra are exchanging glances with Ken.
Wait.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, by the way, did I add anything for her? Yes, I did. Well, Nicole, this is Nicole talking. Well, I do have a child. Tim. He's Tim Rice. He's currently not available. I'm keeping him. He was recently embraced, so I'm keeping him home for the moment. Teach him the ways.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Where did you find him?
He was a young. He was a true artistical prodigy, an amazing painter.
Oh. That's interesting.
Where else would they find them? I don't say that, of course. I'm just.
Are you sure?
I don't say that. I'm saying.
You should watch your tongue. Just saying.
I need to
So,
say not in
how
case.
is it raising a childer? I mean, my
Yes.
process was probably a little, not quite like that. So,
If you're, I'm guessing it can be quite arduous work if your child isn't exactly, if your child isn't cooperating, but Tim has been very helpful.
that's good. So, if they don't cooperate, they just kind of get to do that. It sounds like that would be pretty annoying.
Free will?
Every clan
What's
has
that?
its own ways of embracing people, embracing the kind.
Step
Yeah.
inside, young Malkavian. I have your cage all ready for you. Don't worry, the 10 years of your training will pass by in a breeze.
Only
So
10 years?
Tim's pretty good. He's
Yes,
taking to it
Tim is-
pretty well.
Yes. He was a bit negative when at first, but he adapted quickly.
That's good. If they can adapt quickly, that'll help them later on.
Indeed.
Ken, what about you? No childer?
No, I don't have any child.
None so far? Yeah. Makes sense.
Are you willing to roll something for that? Do you want to roll something for that?
Sure.
I don't care, really.
No? Just asking. Are you sure? Do you want to roll something for that?
Nah, that's
You're
his.
acting as if I'm going to be particularly suspicious of everybody. I'm really not.
No, I'm
Everyone's
just asking.
suspicious of us.
I mean, if you
No,
request me to
okay.
roll something, sure,
No,
I'll roll.
I'm asking
Whatever.
if you want to roll something.
If we roll, will it be noticeable?
I could roll for, I'm making small talk. I'm hoping it's going all right.
It's going alright. You already rolled that for that. Or
Do I need to make a roll for that?
roll again. You can
Probably
you can
eventually.
attempt to roll for small talk. This is technically the same scene, so.
Ah, good point.
So, charisma etiquette then?
Yes,
you
you can
want.
roll charisma etiquette or charisma empathy if you want to be friendly, but charisma etiquette if you want to do small talk by all the rules.
Yeah.
So,
Difficulty 6?
yes, difficulty 6. Actually, difficulty
Yeah.
7 in this case. You have to. Sorry,
Okay.
but you have to reroll that difficulty 7 for reasons.
So, yeah, there is basically the empathy and the etiquette. It just depends on the situation and how you want to present yourself, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Etiquette is just normal, empathy is.
Etiquette is
then?
playing like you're talking by the rules.
Etiquette would
Like-
basically etiquette. I would say etiquette would be doing a lot of successes probably doesn't matter too much, but getting one success won't matter. Won't penalize you much either. So
Alright.
Yeah, but empathy is if you want to actually be friends with people.
yeah,
Well, I want to be friends, so I'll be doing empathy then. Difficulty
Yeah,
7 still?
all right. It's good to clarify that etiquette is really good if you're in a situation and you really don't want to fuck up.
No, no 10s.
Good job. Did almost as good as me.
Yay! Empathy for the win! Ah, he rolled it, it worked.
You think you're making friends here. Although it was
Yay.
unusually hard.
How strange.
Almost like there's tension in the air. Well, some tension, but it faded away pretty quickly.
All right.
It's
I
just
will.
making new friends is hard.
Hmm?
Go ahead, Epic.
Oh no, don't worry. It's elves. That's all right, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're talking about the thing, right?
The thing.
Yes.
The Thing. What movie
All
was
right.
that from?
After a while, I think we'll leave here, and then we'll start, talking to the others.
Yes.
This
You-
is Mingling.
wait,
So.
Yes. So you may now go to the Primogen. He seems to have started. He seems to have stepped away from the conversation.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
So yes, if you want to go to the Primogen, you can do it now.
Sure.
Again.
All right.
Who was this dude?
Vance. He's not.
Oh, that's the Primogen?
That's the Venture Primogen. Yes.
Oh, he looks like Scrub.
No, he's a perfectly good actor in Batman.
Yeah, it's just this
I am the
picture.
knight. He's a very Venture-y picture. What do you want?
Like I said, he looks
Yeah,
like a
basically,
Scrub.
You're a scrub, not
Anyway.
knowing what art is. Yeah, I'm gonna ask if he's busy, ask how it's going, typical Venture stuff, how's business, blah
Are
blah
you
blah.
going to ask directly before you get an answer?
No, I'm going to ask if he's busy. I was going to say the other stuff after he answered.
Well, you
So
can say
Vance,
that
he's
after
busy.
the answers, rather than
Okay, my bad, my
before
bad.
I even get a chance to answer you.
Hello, are you busy? May we make some?
Uh,
May we chat?
I was reading this book, but not exactly. Do you want something?
I want to ask how business was, small talk, and if he was needing any assistance. Because that's what Venture do. We help each other, right?
No, that's not. I'll let you roll intelligence etiquette. Oh, he went to the outside the room.
Okay.
There.
You went outside. All right.
Well, not outside, but over to the where people
The reading
sit around
chamber.
and read.
The reading chamber. All right. There he is. Okay. I was like looking all over in the other room. I was like,
What?
So you roll intelligence etiquette, right? All right, real quick. Difficulty is
shit.
5.
That's better. Intelligence etiquette, you said? Difficulty 5.
Yes.
Can I tell if he's fucking up with intelligence etiquette? I assume it's higher difficulty since I'm not went through.
Yes. You can roll at 7.
Okay.
Okay, I obviously know
No,
if
he's
I
not-
fucked up or
okay.
not.
You stop yourself before you start
that's
asking
wrong.
those questions. Noticing that you might be getting a bit direct
There we go, that's proper.
if you were to ask,
Okay, I'm
like a bit too direct if you were asking those questions.
just gonna ask how things are. How's business?
No, that's the problem. You can't ask how's
Okay.
business. How has your night been so far?
Exactly. How's the night been? Oh god, I'm a terrible Venture. How's the night going?
It has been going quite fine. The Tremere librarian is quite educated as far as his as far as literature goes. But that should be
Hmm.
respected.
I try to look smaller in my seat as I read my new book.
Any books you would recommend?
I'm currently reading one of the recent recent works that have been surprisingly surprisingly popular around here. It's a novel by some Lovecraft.
I should read that sometime.
Jakalor, I feel like this
Yes.
would fuck me, but does the Madness Network invade my mind at the mention of Lovecraft with horrors?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Phew, not yet! It's not happening yet! It's okay! Christ averted. We still have 50 or so years.
You should try one of these. I believe it's kind of hard juggling all these names. Alan, Mr. Rain, can you happen to show him one of the works of H.P. Lovecraft? Yes, I could do that, Remy.
How long has it been since
Come
we
here.
started reading?
Like it's been like an hour now.
So I'm on chapter 5. How many chapters are there?
Don't worry,
Let's see,
Great
how many-
Gatsby is actually pretty small. You're looking at maybe another hour or two. You're reading it fast enough.
Mm-hmm. Like he points you here. He
If I
points.
remember
at
right,
a-
there's
Yes.
like a total of
Yeah.
like 13 or 14 chapters in Great Gatsby. So
I can actually check that in the Wikipedia.
Don't worry, I'll check for you.
So wait, is this like a
Well-
library where you can check out books?
Yes, literally. Essentially
Yes.
everyone seems to pick up books from shelves whenever.
All right.
This would be one of the latest acquisitions.
Which one is it?
All right.
It's Shadow over Innsmouth.
Oh, good. Should be a fun read.
nope, just 9 actually. 9 chapters.
Holy crap,
Wow.
I'm at the midway point.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Oh my god, I'm learning so much.
Are you actually planning on reading that book?
Yes, sooner or later. Maybe not here. I'm gonna.
Why do none of you have academics?
I have it. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
I just don't. I'll read it in home.
I mean, if you look at my knowledges, I actually know a lot per se.
Yes, you do.
It occurs to me that investigation, while useful, might have been better off as another dump stat in knowledges.
Yeah, you totally have an option for that. Also, so you're trying to talk to the sheriff and the Kenneth here, Mr. Bates.
How's he all
So you-
know all these big people?
Are you planning on actually doing something over there, or just go sit down and read somewhere?
I'm just gonna go stand. I'm gonna thank him, tell him have a nice day, and I'll try and chat
Nice
with him
day.
later. Nice night. I'm a human
Yes,
being.
threat
This
is
character is a
skirmish.
vampire.
I tackled Daniel! No, you didn't!
Yeah.
You guys are so good to get yourself thrown out of Elysium.
No, I'm not. I'm doing great. They
Yes,
might.
you're doing great. Yeah. I'll allow you to roll from earlier to account for this. Yeah. So where are you sitting down? This might matter.
I'm just gonna.
Are you going to
I am-
associate yourself with your packmates and not packmates, coterie mates?
See, I pretty sure I shouldn't. Would I be allowed to sit with the Primogen? Am I at that status level yet? I don't.
Probably there aren't any rules against it. It's mostly that you'd be talking about the book. He'd expect you to talk about the book. In that case.
Other
And I
people
don't ha-
might, look at that in different ways, etc.
Yes. Like you could go sit down with the Ancilae or Ancilae / neonates over here.
Oh, that's even worse.
Where do you sit down?
Jakalor, do I remember my name yet, by the way? I think it's been a scene.
Yes, it has been a scene.
Do you happen to have politics, by the way, actually?
Yes, do you happen to have politics?
Yes, I do.
Alright. You can probably make a roll to tell what the best decision would be here.
Okay.
What's politics?
What's politics? Okay. Difficulty?
That's 6.
This is gonna be the one you fail. Just wait for it.
Yeah, boy. Oh.
You think sitting down by the over here might be over here at this table might be would be an okay idea.
Here, you
They
mean?
probably
No.
know not as much about as much as the Primogen and the Keeper of Elysium about books.
Okay.
So there's less chance of a faux pas.
So this is the kiddies table, this is the teens table, and this is the adults, right?
Yes, right now.
That is the idea, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with the
I'm not gonna say anything to that, Demi, but Jakalor, what would it take to kick him under the table before he can call Daniel over in the library?
Roll.
If he
It
decides to
makes
do
no-
it, like to just see it in time, to just shush him.
Well, you can roll like perception, empathy.
Demi, are you gonna try and do it?
Well, I'm not actually gonna holler, just sort of wave, hey, hi.
You just try to wave him over.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit next to those nerds.
Nerds. Nerds might be a good thing over here. Also, do you roll with politics? Well, actually, you think this person is? These two are both hounds of the sheriff.
Oh, that's great. Killers.
Sorry, what?
Hounds of the. They're the sheriff's.
I didn't hear that.
hounds.
Something about the ship.
They're the
Like
sheriff.
servants of the
Okay.
sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
So
his-
roll what's
his-
politics again?
No,
No,
you
you're good.
Got that.
Okay.
Is
Like,
two,
sit down.
potentially three successes enough to shush Demi before he...
Yes.
Okay, good. I just catch his eye and shake. No, best not.
Do you continue to do it anyway, Demi?
No.
Good dog.
So, are you going to sit down or just stand there awkwardly?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
ask if I may sit here politely.
Considering it's still the same scene, you don't need to ask.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit.
You have good enough status, you can sit down wherever you want.
Okay.
Oh, God.
they only have like to max 2 dots of status, Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, we could take a break here. You could
Okay.
roll your stuff, Epic.
I
if
already
you
rolled
like
it. I just
Oh
put
my-
it back in here again.
oh my god, he has blood bonds of everyone. Run!